Last time on Abandoned. It was an all-out feeding frenzy, as our final 13 had to consume some of the strangest and most disgusting foods they have ever eaten in their entire lives. From flaming hot bowls of soup to deep-fried tails from a slowpoke. We made sure that no contestant left hungry. Well, Hariyama did, at least. I was busy. Before the challenge took place, Miss Magius was fearful that Haunter's shady gameplay was starting to rub off on her after a few close calls in past challenges. Despite trying to fight her instincts while eating, Miss Magius, worried of her status in the game, resorted to shameful cheating to try and win immunity for the night. Although she managed to sneak her way into the final round, it was all for naught as our camera crew caught everything she had done, and Miss Magius and Haunter were both hit hard with penalty votes for elimination that night. However, not wanting Miss Magius to suffer for his mistake, Haunter decided to drop a bomb on everyone, revealing to Dewott the truth about Flaaffy and Manectric's new secret relationship. This set Dewott off in a furious rage, calling Manectric and Flaaffy very vulgar names, and effectively cutting ties with the Alliance of Seven to go out on his own. Manectric tried to calm Flaaffy down, but then she decided to drop a bomb on him, revealing her secret fortune and wealth as the daughter of PBN head honcho and my boss, Lakshus Luxray. Not satisfied with her lifestyle at home, Flaaffy admitted her true intentions to coming onto Abandoned, as to be seen as an equal and to forge real relationships with people, rather than just be seen as a billionaire's daughter. Manectric was accepting of this reveal, and their relationship grew even stronger as a result. I don't know. I feel like Flaaffy could have told him that she was like a serial killer or something, and he'd still be cool with it. In the end, Grovyle's iron stomach powered through to win immunity for the night, and despite Haunter's pleas to spare Miss Magius, the Alliance decided to take a risk and vote her out instead, blindsiding the shy ghost, as well as a few of their allies. It was a controversial move for sure, and it seems like the repercussions from it might spell trouble for some of our frontrunners. We're down to just 12 competitors, and there's officially no more room for error. Find out whose game is finished tonight on Abandoned! Oh god. I'd like to say that was the end of it all, but I have a feeling that there's more coming up later.
Grovyle?
Oh, hey guys. How was Elimination? ugly, to say the least. She go home? Yeah, and she was not happy. Neither was Haunter. Well, no duh. The dude asked to leave, and we straight up denied his request. I know. I'm really questioning this, but Miss Magius had way too many question marks hanging over her head. I didn't trust that. Alright. I know you guys are tired of hearing this, but I really think we made the wrong call. We've been over this. We know what to expect from Haunter should he strike again. That doesn't mean he should. He's been doing this shit since day one. Miss Magius does it once and that's cause for elimination? Once that we know of. She could have been doing this for some of the challenges prior to this. We just didn't know. She was worth skating by at least one more round, don't you think? One round is all it takes to fade back into the background, where Miss Magius has been this entire time. Guys, can we not fight right now? Please, it's really acting up my stomach again. How? You don't want to know. You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound upset. I'm just worried about what's gonna happen right now. It's fine. It's late in the game, and you have to start making risky moves to stay afloat. I'm just doing what's best for all of us. I know you are. And I trust you. I want to get to the end with you guys. I just hope we actually get there. We will. I promise you. Oh, okay. You guys good? Good. That's great. 'Cause it's coming up again. Yikes. Whew. I mean, I get why they wanted Miss Magius gone. I do. But Haunter was still the bigger threat of the two of them. He's sneaky, villainous, and could very well cheat again. Plus, he asked to leave. It was perfect. But at the last minute, Espeon wanted to go this different route by voting for Miss Magius, and Grovyle and Magmar agreed with her. I mean, Espeon's my girl, and I really care about her, but she does this thing where she thinks way too hard for certain situations, and if somebody crosses her even once, they're done. But regardless, I trust her, and I hope she knows what she's doing. I decided that it was best to keep Haunter around for two reasons. One, like I said before, his guilt could cause him to shut down and not really try so hard anymore. And two, with what Manectric and Flaaffy just pulled today, I'd rather there not be any bad blood retraced back to the Alliance. Therefore, it was wise to keep bigger threats around like Haunter, Servine, and yes, even Lucario, to take the focus off of us. Everyone will be so concerned about them that they won't even pay attention to us. Plus, I'm sure people like those three are itching to go after each other anyway. No way in hell would they ever work together. Alright. We made it. The hell? What are we doing here? Yes, this is bizarre. Just give it a minute, boys. I'm waiting for someone else. Alright, what's going on? Oh, come on! Him? Really? Yes, good to see you too, Servine. I understand that the two of you aren't on the greatest of terms right now, but just hear me out. We were never on great terms, but we could have been if she stayed loyal to me and not to listen to Fletchender. Hey, as crazy as she was, she had some fair points on you. Just hopping from ally to ally until you don't need them anymore. Or at least until you f*** up and get him sent home. Hey, I tried to save Miss Magius. Well, for the record, I voted to keep her, but it wasn't enough. You could have voted for me! That's enough, all of you. This is precisely what we can't have right now. The more we fight against each other, the more power that alliance gains. And that's something I can't tolerate anymore. Yes, they disobeyed my orders and sent home Miss Magius. She never should have suffered for my mistakes. But if we want to defeat them, sniping at each other won't solve anything. Which is why, at least temporarily, we need to join forces. Seriously? You want us to band together like we're the Avengers or something? I know this isn't ideal, but if we stand any chance at surviving in this game, we need to work together. If we keep trying to tackle them on our own, we're just gonna get destroyed that much quicker. Well, I suppose I'm willing to bury the hatchet, for the sake of defeating the Alliance. still got my eye on you. But I'll do the same. But what makes you think we can trust him? Me? Yes, you. You were part of that monster alliance. Oh, not anymore. After what they pulled today, I'm never working with those people again. They made their choice. And their loss is our gain. Alright, fine, but that only makes 4. We need 6 to tie and 7 to overthrow them. It's not enough. Not yet. But there's 2 more factors that could help us out. Froslass and Quilava? I already tried them. They wouldn't budge. Maybe not then. But with how the votes ended up lying tonight, I think they're starting to realize just how powerful the Alliance really is. I think they'd be much more willing to cooperate this time. Then that will tie the votes. Precisely. We'll take it to deadlock if need be, but if we catch wind on who they're voting for, I've got just the weapon to stop it. Whoa! Wait, seriously? Whoa, hold on a minute. You're really just gonna show them that? It's not a move I'm thrilled to be making, but it's a way to build trust. If either of you are the target at this next vote, I will use this on you, and we'll take control. You promise not to betray us? Not if it means destroying that union. Then you've got yourself a deal. Whew. I have to say, working with people like Haunter and Servine never really crossed my mind before. Yes, I'm aware of their reputations, same with Lucario, but at this point, my options for allies are rather limited. Any shot I possibly have of getting my revenge on Manectric and Flaaffy, I will gladly accept. Whew. Trust me, I did not want to reveal my idol to those two, but the situation had become dire enough that I felt it was necessary to do so. I need to start building trust with certain people if I want to make it farther into the game. I'm hoping we can get more allies, but if we can't, at least there's a way out. Oh, man. Sleeping in those beds does not get any easier. Morning. What? Oh, hey. What are you doing up this early? I couldn't really sleep that much, so I got up and thought I'd check out the sunrise. Oh, that's cool. Hey, listen, I wanted to talk to you for a second. Yo, what's up? I think I owe you an apology. For what? For not telling you about me and Flaaffy. For keeping that a secret. Oh, dude, don't worry about it. I get it. You had to keep quiet. I know. It's just... You've been the one I've confided in about everything with Flaaffy from the start. You helped me through some really tough times, and to not tell you about this great development was really eating away at me. And it's not that I didn't trust you. I mean, I trust you more than anyone else here. You were the first person I wanted to tell. It's just, with the atmosphere around here, we were worried about people listening in on conversations. And that the more that we even talked about it, the higher chance we'd have of being found out. Hell, Haunter saw us right from the beginning. That's how crazy things are around here. Yeah, I get that. All they want is to find any sort of scandal and exploit it any way they can. Exactly. That's the only reason I didn't say anything to you before. I hope you understand that. I do. It's okay. I mean, I probably would have done the exact same thing. I mean, maybe not with those other factors like Dewott and everything. Yeah, kinda dropped the ball on that one. But from a game standpoint, I get it. Don't worry about it. Alright, that's a huge relief. I'm so glad you understand. Of course. Now all we have to do is head straight to the end of this game together. Sound good? Absolutely. You, me, and Flaaffy. All the way to the end. Yeah. Sounds perfect. Hearing that Magmar and I are okay is great. He's been my closest ally since the start of the game, and is seriously one of my best friends. Not just here, but in general. I didn't want something like me keeping this secret to come between us. But now that that's out of the way, we can move forward and maintain the strong alliance we've got with everyone else. No more secrets. Whew. I'm not upset that Manectric chose to keep his relationship with Flaaffy a secret from me. And the fact that those two are a couple really is great news. I mean it. I am worried for what their relationship represents going forward. I mentioned a few days ago that I was concerned about how close the two of them really were. And now that they're a couple, it's even more worrisome. Manectric and I had a deal to go to the final 2 together. But now, all he mentions is this final 3 deal with Flaaffy, always saying that we're all making it to the end. I'm worried he's going to pick her over me when it comes to that point. I don't think he'll even realize how big his decision is until he gets to that point. Manectric's my friend, and so is Flaaffy. But I'm playing this game for the million just as much as they are. And I have to map out the best plan so that I can win the game. And I'm not sure if I can do it if they're both with me at the end.
Wow, I can't believe there are only 5 girls left. Might have to send a guy home soon to keep things even, though. Nobody cares about a milestone like this, which it isn't. All that matters is being the last one standing, not one of the last 5 girls. Hey, I'm just making an observation. No need to act like that. Whatever. Servine acting up again? Yeah, pretty typical behavior. Oh, actually, it's really good you two are here. I've been meaning to talk to you for a while. I know we forgot to tell you about the plan for the last vote. That was our bad. It was a last-minute change, we didn't have a lot of time, and we just told as many people as we needed to get the job done. So please, don't feel left out. It was an honest mistake. Oh, don't worry about it. It happens. We figured something must have come up for the plan to switch. Yeah, everything's okay. Okay, good. We're still fine? Absolutely. Fantastic. I'll see you at the challenge later. And whatever happens, I'll be sure to let you know, okay? Okay, great. See you there. You hear that? Honest mistake. Yeah, right. Well, maybe it was one, Quilava. We don't know. It's still fishy. That we were the ones they neglected to inform. Do you really think we're next after the villains? The 6 of them are a lot tighter than we think they are. Even with Dewott out of the alliance. They're getting cocky, and it's starting to show. But they're our friends, Quilava. I don't feel right about sending them home over people like Haunter and Servine. Neither do I, but the point of the show isn't to make the most friendships. That's not going to win you $1 million. Why do we have to do something about this now? Can't we give them the benefit of the doubt and see what happens? Froslass, we're not going to have this chance again. The numbers would be enough to tie if we all work together. After this next vote, the chance to overtake them will be gone, and we'll be screwed. And you think working with Servine would be a smart idea? I don't know. All I know is that I'm not going to do anything if you don't want to. But we need to make up our minds before elimination and decide how we want to play the rest of this game. So a couple days ago, Servine tried talking to me and tried to get me and Froslass to jump ship from the side of justice and team up with her and Lucario. At first, I thought it was ridiculous, and I never would have even considered it. But after the last vote, I feel like I'm starting to see things so much more clearly in this game. It's not smart to continue with the alliance right now, I know that. It's just that working with Servine is such a big risk. We've been enemies ever since she came back to the game. It's a really big decision, and I'm not sure what to do yet. Lucario, Servine, and Haunter are some of the biggest threats in the game, and none of them are really nice people. And I don't think any of them deserve the $1 million. I understand where Quilava is coming from, but I think keeping the villains around longer will just spell even more trouble down the line. It's so difficult. This is why I should have just stayed quiet. Any idea what the challenge is?
No clue. Bisharp's been all over the place lately. There's no telling what he's got planned.
Oh, good morning,
Yeah, he's not in the mood to talk right now. things between Dewott and the rest of us have been pretty awkward, to say the least. He's effectively no longer in the Alliance. Not by our will, but his own. And yes, I realize that this is all my fault for how this all happened. I dropped the ball on a lot of things, and I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what this will mean game-wise, but everyone else is pretty solid, so I think we're going to be okay. I've got a score to settle with every single person in that alliance. They all turned their backs on me, and I'm going to make sure they regret it. However, I don't want to burn bridges with everyone in that group. I am still playing the game, and if I want to get far, I could use all the allies I can get. There may be a few people who'd be willing to listen to me. I just have to find them. Challenge day. My favorite day of them all. Hello, contestants. Glad to see you're all eager to get the day started. I mean, it's not like we really had a choice in the matter. Oh, Servine, I've even missed your snarky complaints. That's how excited I am. Why are you excited anyway? Oh, no reason. It's just that I missed out on the fun last round after helping out my good old buddy Lakshas with some private stuff. So I'm just grateful to be back here running things today. You called the last challenge fun? Well, certainly not for you, Mr. Cheater, but I would have loved to witness it. Lakshas was just adamant we deal with business that day. Yeah, he can be like that. How would you know? Oh, just from what I've heard about him. Stories and whatnot. Sure. Anyway, it's time for another challenge here at Camp Night Marais. And don't worry, this one does not involve food in any way. Ugh, that's a relief. Now, since it's the middle of summer, you have to look at all the things that kids these days are into. Baseball, crafting, going to the movies. But the activity I want to focus on today is one that will have all of you feeling excited. I'm talking about go-kart racing. Go-karts? Seriously, that's our challenge? Hey, go-karts are awesome. I used to ride them with my friends back home all the time when we were younger. It was so much fun. Yeah, I'm sure riding them was a blast. Ever built one before? No. Yeah, doesn't sound fun anymore, does it? For today's challenge, you will each be instructed to build and customize your own go-kart before heading out to our racetrack and challenging your friends in a good old-fashioned kart race. We have to build an entire go-kart? Well, no. That was the plan, but we don't have a ton of time for that, and these episodes are already long enough as is. So, you have each been given a base go-kart to work with, complete with working pedals, wheels, and even a steering device. You could honestly bring your kart out to the track as is, and you could drive it just fine. But that won't be the case for all of you, as you will also be judged on how you customize your kart. Paint it, add features, basically go nuts with it. And to make things easier for all of you, you will each be working in teams of 2 for this challenge. That should make the workload a lot more manageable, but it's possible that conflicting ideas could spell trouble for your kart. Really? Why must we work in teams? Because it's been a while since we've had real teamwork in a challenge. Plus, it's nice to have people watch for each other in case any funny business should occur. That enough. Anyway, you will each have 3 hours to pimp your rides, and after that we will judge what you have created. Only the top 3 karts will actually move on, where the winners will then race each other around our custom racetrack. The first team to finish 2 laps will win immunity for the night, so 2 people will be safe tonight instead of just 1. Higher stakes, I'll say. It doesn't sound too bad. You say that now, but just wait. Now, as always, the teams will be decided at random. Oh, come on, you always do that. Let us have some free will for once and choose our own partners. No. Randomness causes more chaos. It's more fun that way. Plus, I just got the randomizer back from the shop. I want to put it to good use. However, it's funny you mention that, because one of you actually does get to choose their own partner. And that person is Grovyle. I do? Yes, you do. You won the last immunity challenge, therefore you get an advantage today for this one. Which, like I said, is the ability to choose your own partner. Oh, sweet! Yes! Woo! Alright, let me think for a second. Okay, I got it. Grovyle, who have you chosen to partner with today? Lots of great options, Bisharp. But I think I'm gonna go with Espeon.
Oh! Really?
Really? Hell yeah, I think you're the perfect partner.
Oh, great! Let's do this!
Yeah, good luck. Out of everyone in this game, Espeon's the person I'm closest to, hands down. Plus, she was easily my best choice anyway. She's smart, she's ridden go-karts before, so she knows what looks good, and I don't know, I think we make a pretty good team. Alright, Grovyle and Espeon are the first team. Let's take a look up at the randomizer and see what their competition will be. Our second team is Froslass and Haunter. Wow, the randomizer really loves pairing you two together. Yeah, fantastic. Oh boy. Next up, Servine and Flaaffy. Okay. Could be worse. Next, Manectric and Hitmonlee. Oh, sweet, right on. Hell yeah. Next, Quilava and Lucario. This'll be fun. Which just leaves us with Dewott and Magmar. Oh. Looks like you're stuck with me. Okay. Let's do this. Alright. You'll all have 10 minutes to browse our junkyard to grab whatever supplies you want to spruce up your cart. You have 3 hours to get it done. And remember, only the top 3 carts move on to the racetrack. Head out and start building. Go-karts. Honestly, doesn't sound too bad. Compared to the other challenges, at least. Granted, I don't know a whole lot when it comes to building a cart, but I'm hoping that Hitmonlee does. He's a strong guy, so I think he'd know a few tricks that'll help us out. So the challenge, I could really care less about. But, as luck would have it, Lucario and Haunter each managed to pair up with one of the people we're trying to sway. Hopefully this challenge gives them the time to sway them over and plan our domination. Meanwhile, I'm stuck working with Flaaffy, who I already know would never budge on flipping. So my day won't be as exciting. Alright, just search through the junk, see if there's anything that's salvageable. What qualifies as salvageable? Anything that's intact, useful, and not covered in rust. What do you think would look good with the cart? Anything dark and mysterious. Enough to strike fear in the hearts of all who see it. Oh, I was thinking something more peaceful. Hey, you think this flamethrower would work with the car? Whoa! Grovyle, that thing is completely over the top and dangerous. It's perfect. Put it in the pile. Oh, score! Hey, listen, I know that things are a little awkward right now, given everything from the other day, but let's just not focus on that right now and work together on this challenge, alright? Fine by me. I have my feelings, but I'll put them aside for now. Alright, let's do this. Magmar's not someone I have any ill feeling towards. Or at least, I have the least ill feelings towards him. Either way, I think I can salvage something between the two of us. He is hoping. Alright, I think that's the last of it. Wow, we got a lot of supplies. At least Bisharp was nice enough to give us a model to work with. Never thought I'd say he'd been nice to us, but whatever. Oh yeah, it does look pretty nice. Basic, but nice. But it's our job to make it stand out. Now, I've been thinking about how to make it look. Remind me of the paint we grabbed? Just about every color in the dang rainbow. Anything you think would look good? Not sure. I know how to drive these things, but I don't really know what looks good or not. It all depends on what the judge likes.
So you're saying we have to wing it?
Not necessarily. We just have to make sure it's something that we love. The more we love it, the more confidence we'll have in it.
Okay, I can do that.
So what are you thinking?
How about we paint this sucker a nice dark green? I mean, I know I'm partial to green, but I think it would look good.
Okay, what else?
How about some red along the edges? Green and red work together, you think?
Yeah, that does sound good. And maybe we throw a few dashes of a lighter shade of green as well. Maybe some stripes or something.
Now you're talking. What about the tires? Should we change them?
I think so. Lighter or heavier?
If we're adding the flamethrower, I'm thinking heavier.
Right. Where do you want the flamethrower anyway?
There. Right on top. We'll press a button from the inside and leave the other cars scorched. Sound good?
Yes, this is perfect. The judge will love it.
We got a plan. Let's do this.
All right. Grab the paintbrush. Let's get to work. Whew. I know I've said this before, but Grovyle is someone who's really surprised me these last few weeks. When I first met him, I thought he was just your run-of-the-mill pothead, but over time, he's proven that he's inept at challenges. He's smarter than he looks, and he knows how to do well in this game. He's an unconventional ally, sure, but I really think there's a lot more to him than meets the eye.
Whew. You ever wonder what it'd be like to call an exterminator to Chuck E. Cheese's? I don't know, it sounds strange. Kind of funny, but also kind of sad.
Okay, almost done. Alright, so the black paint's finished?
I think so. Now we move on to the blue paint, which we put inside of the black, and then a line of silver inside of the blue.
Are you sure just painting the cart will be enough? Everyone else seems to be adding something to make it stand out.
Bisharp said it himself. We can take the cart as is to the track, and it would drive just fine. I don't see the need to jeopardize the mechanics of an already completed cart with something that may or may not work. The point of this first challenge is to make the cart look good. If we focus on that, we should sail to the second round.
Okay, but what about when we actually drive the cart? They'll have advantages if they advance.
With every advantage, there's a disadvantage that comes with it. The battlefield may be more equal than you realize.
Alright, I guess. So we just keep on painting?
Yes, and try to start on the design in the back. That vote the other day must have been surprising.
What? Oh, you mean Miss Magius. Yeah, kinda was.
I find it strange that everyone would just leave you out of the vote like that when you previously claimed that you were unified.
I'll be honest, it was strange. But they said it was at the last minute, and they couldn't get to everyone in time.
Do you believe them?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, they said we were all working together, and to just be left out of this, it raises a lot of red flags.
I may not know the entire dynamics of this alliance, Quilava, but just from the looks of things, I have a feeling that this is not what's best for your game. And I think after this last vote, you're starting to see it too.
It's crossed my mind.
Well, I think I have a way to stop it. I've been talking to everyone who's not a part of the Alliance, and they want to team up to get rid of them. Servine, Haunter, even Dewott. They're all involved. They're all in. All we need are 2 more votes. If you and Froslass come to vote with us, we will have your back, and we will stay unified to make sure that all of them will leave this game.
Look, it is a tempting offer. It's just, people like Hitmonlee and Espeon and Manectric, they're not really huge threats strategically. Whereas all of you guys are huge villains and have been manipulating this game since the start. You've backstabbed countless people. What makes you think me and Froslass can trust you?
The whole reason we were backstabbing people at the start of this game is because we were careless and we had a lot more power. Now that power has started to diminish, and we have to start playing it safe. I understand that my reputation, as well as everyone else's, may not be the greatest. But we're desperate, and we need all the help we can get, and I know that you feel the same.
Who would you even want to get rid of? I know Dewott's really upset at Manectric and Flaaffy. I think he's more upset at Flaaffy, so if I had to guess, I would say she'd be the first target. But I don't know. I'm not asking you to make a decision right now. All I'm asking is for you to think about it. Not just about our reputations, but more so of what you think is going to help you win this game. I don't know yet. Let's just focus on the challenge, and I'll give you an answer later. Fair enough. Whew. I gotta say, talking to Lucario during the building wasn't actually as bad as I thought it would be. I know of his reputation, but even still, he brought up a lot of good points when it comes to the idea of jumping ship from the Alliance. They need the numbers, and Froslass and I definitely need them too. It's not the greatest idea in the world, but it might just be the best one I can go with at this point. Whew. I'm not one to go fishing, but I think I managed to capture the catch of the day. I held out the bait so perfectly, and I reeled in Quilava without even that much hesitation. I'd say everything's coming together perfectly. Alright, they're in. Oh, the new wheels are on? Yeah, but I'm still not sure about this design, though. They seem a bit too slim. Yeah, they're not the greatest. But I'm hoping that slimmer wheels will help us in terms of speed, and with turning around sharp corners. Whatever. So, for the challenge today, I was partnered with Servine, which I wasn't too thrilled about. She tends to be overly negative and didn't seem to be too invested in the challenge. But at the same time, a small part of me was a little bit excited. Because out of everyone here, Servine is the person I know the least about. Because she never talks about her personal life, her hobbies, or anything. She's in game mode 24/7, and I want to see if I can change that. I know we're on opposing sides, but maybe on a personal level, we can reach some kind of an understanding. So, Servine, what's been going on? What are you doing? Oh, I'm just trying to make small talk. We're gonna be working on this cart for a while. I figured we might as well get to know each other a little bit. I know enough about you, and you know enough about me. I just want to work. Well, that's the thing, Servine. I don't really know anything about you. You never talk about yourself, and always focus on the game. For good reason. I don't care about getting to know other people, holding hands around the campfire, singing Kumbaya all the time. For me, it's a business trip. I come here, do my job, get the money, and leave. That's my plan, and I don't intend on changing it. That's not really how you should approach this game. It's not just about the $1 million. It's about gaining experience, meeting people from all around the world, learning their lives, making friends. Making friends? What are you, 6? No, that's not my angle here at all. Besides, why do you even care about my life? We're enemies in this. That doesn't mean we can't be reasonable. I still want to know more about you as a person. Like, where you grew up, what's your family like, or what you're studying to become. Why do you need to know about my family? Oh, I'm just throwing stuff out there out of curiosity. You never seem to talk about things like your parents, and there's a reason for that. It's not important. Not to you, and not to anyone. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Well, you did, alright? My personal life is none of your business. It doesn't help me in this game to tell you, nor does it help you to know. Like, if it's so important, tell me about your family. Well, you know what? You're right. It's not important. Yeah, exactly. I don't care, and neither should you. So zip it, and let's just focus on the challenge. Okay. I'm sorry. Are you crying? No, shut up! I said work! You know what? I can't do this. I need a break. Don't follow me! I know Flaaffy was just asking questions and being annoying, but still, she caught me off guard. I don't need anyone here to know more about me than they already do. Especially about my family. It's something that I just don't want to talk about. Is it on? Almost. Just gotta tighten one more. Got it! Try it, now! Here goes. Whoa! Shit, the thing actually works! You didn't think it would? Well, I didn't know. It was a junkyard owned by Bisharp. What did you expect? Good point. Still, this is coming along real nicely. I know. We're not even having that many problems. You think anyone else is? I mean, probably, but they can't be too bad. Can they? Ugh. Damn it. Come on. Shoot. Come on. It's gotta get back in here somewhere. Oh, here we go. I got it. Oh, wait. No. Okay. I don't know what caused that explosion, or how the hell the steering wheel fell off the cart, but I think I have a solution. We can fashion a couple of levers out of those bars over there and use them to control the speed. It'll be complicated, but it'll save us so much more time than figuring out the steering wheel. What do you think? Yo, Earth to Hitmonlee. You with me? Oh, what? Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. What was it again? Just start making some levers. Oh, got it. Why do you keep looking over at those two? Oh, it's not important. You sure? You glance over at those two every 10 seconds. I mean, I know you and Espeon are a couple, but I never pegged you as the guy to just constantly stare at her like that. She ain't the one I'm looking at. What? Alright, this stays between us, but I don't really trust Grovyle. What do you mean? I mean, there's something off about him. Ever since the merge started, Espeon's been amping him up, saying he's perfect for the Alliance. And she added him without even telling any of us. It just seems odd to me. I don't really care. Grovyle seems alright to me. Weren't you on Lunala with him? I was, but we didn't really interact that much. He just smoked pot with Corefish out behind the cabins. Then what's the problem? I don't know. I just feel that Espeon's putting way too much trust in him, when the rest of us barely know a thing about him strategy-wise. It's suspicious. I don't think that's the issue here. What is it then? Well, the way I see it is that your steady girlfriend has made herself a new male friend, and now that she's spending so much time with him and getting along, you're starting to feel a little left out. What, are you saying I'm jealous? I mean, I'm not saying that. No, that's not it. Trust me, I am not jealous of those two. That's not the deal. Are you sure? Because I really don't see any of the red flags you're talking about. Besides, whether it is or not, don't you trust Espeon? Of course I do. It's him that I don't trust. And not because I'm jealous, but because I think there's more to him than he's leading on. I saw this before when Espeon got too close to Lucario. I don't want the same thing to happen again. Alright, suit yourself, but let's not focus on that right now. Let's just focus on the car. Alright, fine. Besides, I think I know how we can patch up that hole we punctured in the gas tank. I am not jealous of Grovyle. Espeon's with me, he's with Curlia, there's nothing to worry about. Plus, even if Willie Nelson over there was single, I still wouldn't be scared. You got that? Good. But if I ever see him get too close, he'll regret it. So my partner for this challenge was Froslass, which was kind of a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it was good to have some alone time with her, because she's one of the people we're trying to sway over to our side. But on the other hand, when it came to our cart, we had very differing ideas. Alright. And there we go. Very menacing. Hey, Haunter, how's it? What are you doing? Trying to paint the cart. What does it look like I'm doing?
Now stay quiet, I have to get the fangs just right.
This isn't what we had planned, Haunter. Stop this! We agreed we wanted to do something peaceful.
No, you said you wanted something more peaceful. I never said I'd listen to your idea.
Haunter, we can't just keep moving forward with two separate ideas. That's just going to confuse the judge.
Then the choice is clear. Make the car look terrifying.
No, Haunter, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to ride in a go-kart that I'm too scared to even look at.
You think I care if you're scared or not? No. That's the whole point of making it scary. It intimidates the other riders. It would make it so they never want to come close to it.
Or it would make them drive faster to get away from it.
Possibility, but I think my idea is much more likely. We'll just keep floating it with the gas, we'll drive away, we'll be fine.
No, Haunter, please, stop making fangs on all of my smiling faces.
And I'm not going to stop. It doesn't matter what you're trying to tell me, I have a vision and I'm painting it whether you say it's alright or not. So either you get on board with my idea, or you just carry on with whatever the hell you want to do and cause us to lose the challenge. It's your call.
Haunter really gets under my skin. The only rules he tends to play by are his own. He decided to just do whatever he wanted with the cart and didn't even ask me. I already didn't have high hopes for this challenge, and if going against the others means working with him, I don't know if I want to do it.
Keep going. Keep going. Got it! It's good!
Finally. I didn't think this thing would ever inflate.
Are you sure that this inner tube thing is a good idea?
For the last time, it's not an inner tube, it's a bumper. It's so that if any of the other cars should accelerate into us, they'll just be repelled back. Plus, it lowers the amount of destruction a regular crash would cause. It's like your own personal little safety jacket.
That's basically an inner tube.
Well, you know what I meant. It looks good though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it actually does. I think we just add a bit more paint in some places and we're good to go.
Fantastic.
I know. We might actually have a shot to win this thing.
I hope so. Hey, real quick, I want to talk to you about something.
Sure, what's up?
I know we agreed not to discuss anything with the game and with the Alliance, but this is something I need to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for how I handled everything before and getting upset at you guys. It wasn't your fault. I was really only angry at Manectric and Flaaffy, and I don't know, hearing you guys defend them a little bit, I just lost my cool.
It's okay. I understand this really hasn't been easy for you. I mean, yeah, Manectric's my friend, but that doesn't mean I condone how he and Flaaffy handled everything. And I am really sorry about how this all went down.
Thank you. I really needed to hear that. Do you think I can find my way back into the Alliance?
Oh, that's a little tricky.
Yeah, I figured that. I know working with Manectric and Flaaffy is probably out of the question at this point, but I really want to know if we can work something out. Or if I can talk to Grovyle, or Hitmonlee, or Espeon, and I just want to make sure that I'm still going to be okay in this game, and that one little mistake isn't going to cost me everything.
I don't know, man. It's tricky. I mean, I don't know if they would let you back into the Alliance, mainly because I don't know how Manectric would handle you wanting to work with us.
I know you're really close with Manectric, and I know you have some sort of a deal with him.
Well, we do, but honestly, I don't really know how legit that deal is anymore. I want to believe that he's still going to take me to the end of this game, and a big part of me does think he's going to do that. It's not a fun situation, Dewott. I feel like I'm trapped sometimes, but at the same time, though, he is my friend, and I'm not going to turn against him.
I understand that, and I'm not asking you to. All I'm saying is that you give me a chance alongside Manectric. That's all I'm asking. I mean, if it were up to me, I would absolutely let you back into the Alliance, but it all depends on what everyone else thinks. I get it. Just whatever you can do to help me, I would really appreciate it. It's weird. Dewott's sending us a lot of mixed signals lately. One minute he's pissed off and wants revenge on us, and the next he's begging for a second chance. To be honest, I'm willing to forgive Dewott, since I know I'm not the reason he's upset. But Manectric? No way in hell is that happening. All I'm saying is that Dewott's gonna need a lot more support than just me if he wants to get back in everyone's good graces. Alright everyone, time is up! Please bring your carts to the garage for judging. And remember, don't leave any clues behind to indicate which car is yours. Whoa, look at you guys. I know, it's pretty awesome. Behold, the Mighty Avenger. Sleek design, the perfect wheel size, and of course, a flamethrower up top to add a little extra kick to the race. What's yours called? Kevin. Kevin? Yeah, we kinda ran out of time and decided to just be funny with the name. We don't have high hopes for this. I don't know if I'm supposed to be scared of your cart or find it adorable. Well, we both had very different visions on what to do with the cart. Visions that we each refused but decided to do anyway. I'm hoping that the judge finds this as creative rather than chaotic. Think the cart's good? If not, I seriously question the judge's taste in automotives. Well, I think all things considered, we did well today. Yeah, sure. I think we have a real shot at winning this. Maybe. We make a pretty good team, Magmar. Alright. First of all, well done to each of you for actually completing a cart. I know that it couldn't have been easy. But unfortunately for half of you, your hard work won't be enough to make it to the racetrack. As I said before, only 3 carts will be moving on. Now, Hariyama is in the garage as we speak, looking over what you've created. He will select the 3... Whoa. Hang on a minute. You're telling me that Hariyama was the judge this whole time? Why didn't you get someone who actually knows something about mechanics? I did. After Hariyama's dad got out of the military, he opened up a car dealership and Hariyama worked there for a few summers. He knows his shit, trust me. Probably better than he knows anything else. Besides, even if he didn't know anything about cars, all you had to do was modify these things. He ain't judging that much. Bisharp, I'm ready. Oh, fantastic. You are on with us, Hariyama. What have you got for us? Well, having inspected all 6 of the cots, I can say that they each did a pretty decent job. Each could be better, not gonna lie, but with the time you had, you each did well. So good job. Well, Hariyama, only 3 can advance. What is the first cart moving on? Well, the first cart advancing was obvious from the start. The second I saw it, I knew it was a lock for the track. Great colors, great modifications, and come on, I have to see that flamethrower in action. The Mighty Avenger. Yes! Yes, we got it! Alright, nice. Alright, Espeon and Grovyle, you 2 advance into the next round. Grovyle, happy with your decision to choose Espeon? Oh, absolutely, man. We rocked it. And we're gonna rock it again in the next round. Yes! What's the next card, Hariyama? The next card was a bit more on the simpler side. Nothing too extravagant, but it made the cart itself shine. It looks sleek, fast, and I'm curious to see what it can do. It's the Renegade. Oh, that's us! We made it! Yes, we did it. That one? All you did was paint it! And it was painted beautifully. Easily the most stylish card out of all of them. Well done to Quilava and Lucario. Thank you, Bisharp. Thank you. 1 cart left, Hariyama. Who's it gonna be? This is where things got difficult, I'll be honest. On the one hand, the cart over there, Summer Breeze. I like the design of it very much, but those slim wheels don't exactly mesh with the overall look. On the other hand, this cart over here, Bumper Bob. I like its look, and I like how they added a bumper to try and minimize the amount of crash residue it could receive. But I'm a bit worried about how it could slow it down. I'm not sure. It's definitely between these two, and I'm honestly curious to see what they both could do in motion. Well, Hariyama, you know you can only pick one. What'll it be? I think I'm gonna go with Bumper Bob. Yes! Alright, we got it! It may be a bit slower, but it's better suited for this course than some of the other carts. As for Summer Breeze, if you had different wheels, we'd be having a different conversation. Told you. Yeah, you were right. Okay, thank you, Hariyama, for your insight. So, the teams of Espeon, Lucario, and Magmar are moving on to the next round, while the teams of Surfy, Hitmonlee, and Froslass have been eliminated. Their carts did not live up to expectations, and therefore, they must be destroyed. Drop the crusher! Wait, what? Oh! What the hell? So much destruction. Kevin! I mean, he was a mess, but he was our mess. Was that really necessary? Yeah. No one was gonna use those carts, so why keep them around? Plus, crushing carts is pretty fun. Can't pass that up. Now, we have our finalists. Let's head out to the racetrack and start burning some rubber. Follow me, campers. I knew we didn't stand a chance. It was pretty obvious from the start. But the main point of this was to talk to Froslass, not so much to try and win. I did my part, I think. Hopefully Lucario has done the same. Yes! Grovyle and I killed it! Hariyama even said our cart was the best one he saw. Our hard work is paying off, and I think going into this race, me and Grovyle stand a pretty good chance of coming out with immunity tonight. Alright. After several grueling hours of building, we have our 3 carts. The Mighty Avenger, Bumper Bob, and the Renegade. The 6 of you all did a fine job of showcasing your carts. But now it's time to see what's truly important. How fast these suckers go. Now, everyone who's been eliminated from this challenge is sitting up in our bleachers over there, while you guys will have to navigate your custom-made carts through this treacherous racetrack. You must complete 2 laps around the track. One member of your team will race the first lap, and then you will be forced to swap out once you start the second. The first team to complete the 2 laps will each win immunity for the night. Who do you think's gonna get it? I don't know. Each team has made a pretty well-made cart. But I think I'd have to say Espeon and Grovyle. I agree. Those 2 did a pretty nice job with their cart. And I think of the 3, they had the best teamwork. Yep. Stop reminding me. Alright, teams. Figure out who will be driving first and who will be driving second. You're first. Okay. You want the first run? Yeah, I got this. I think I can get us a pretty good lead. I'll take the first run. Alright, Magmar, Espeon, and Lucario, bring your carts to the starting line. Everybody else, we're going to keep you on standby for when the switch will happen. Let's go! This is going to sound stupid, but I was so focused on the building of the cart that I forgot you actually had to drive it. I'm not exactly the best driver. I only got my license like a month before the show started. So, I'm still not really used to the complete aspect of driving on my own just yet. My anxiety had completely skyrocketed in just a matter of seconds. Alright. Racers are in place. Everyone, start your engines. Here we go. Good luck, guys. On your marks. Get set. Drive! Yeah, let's go, guys! Renegade takes an early lead with Mighty Avenger on its tail. Bumper Bob, however, quickly falling behind. Oh god. Oh god. Magmar, pick up the pace! I mean, I've heard of slow and steady, but I think that's a bit too slow. Oh yeah. Ugh, damn it. Huh. You look a little chilly over there. Let's warm you up a little. Ah! Shit. The Avenger has taken the lead from the Renegade, and Espeon continues to expand it. Wow, look at her go. Yeah, she's killing it. That's my girl. Woo! Espeon, let's go! Leave him in the dust! Alright, I think I'm gaining on Lucario. Let's try and speed it up. Come on! Come on, come on. Yes! Ah! It's weird. I thought I felt something. Ugh, God. Espeon is turning the corner and approaching the finish line. Grovyle, get ready to switch. On it. Oh, Lucario's coming too. Damn it, Magmar. How hot is it to drive that thing? Oh, here they come. Mighty Avenger is done with its first lap. Get in, get in. On it. Woo! And just as they pull out, the Renegade finishes its first lap as well. Jump in, Quilava. You can catch them. Okay. I'm in. Whoa! It looks like a two-man race at this point as Bumper Bob continues to lag behind. Shoot. Come on. I gotta pick it up. I think we got this in the bag. Come on, Grovyle! Damn. He's fast. I think I'm gaining, though. Whoa! Not so fast. You'll have to face the fire to get through me. Ha ha ha! And here comes the flamethrower again. Made it. What took you so long? Hurry up! Let's show you how this is really done. And Dewott is now on the course, but he's got a lot of ground to make up as his opponents are way out in front, and Grovyle is still using that flamethrower. Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push. Grovyle, maybe tone it down with the button pushing. He's getting a little trigger happy. He should really focus on driving. I think he's got bigger problems to worry about. Push, 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 push. Man, this thing is awesome. Man, is it just me or is it getting a little warm in here? Huh? What the hell is that? Ah! Ah! No! Not again! Not again! Oh! Grovyle! Waiter, there's some mashed potatoes in my bicycle. Ugh. Disaster on the course! The Mighty Avenger's flamethrower has overheated and caused an explosion. I think it's safe to say that they are done for. Oh my gosh. Pfft, typical. Guess their teamwork wasn't as great as they thought it was. I am not jealous of Grovyle. Just like that, we're down to just 2 carts, and Bumper Bob seems to be making a comeback. Dewott is flying through this course and gaining on Quilava. Come on, Dewott, you're almost there! Stay the course, Quilava. Speed it up. Dewott is bouncing his way around the edges of the track and is almost careless as he gets closer to the Renegade. But the finish line is right there. It's gonna be close. All right, one last idea. Need a bit more speed. What is he doing? Here we go. Genius move by Dewott. He has cut loose the cart's bumper for some additional speed. It's working, and he is neck and neck with Quilava. This could be the upset of the century. But Quilava's not letting go either. This is gonna be close. Oh! Who won? I don't know. Oh, man. I gotta go look at the tapes. This is gonna be close. Okay. We have a winner by just a hair. Bumper Bob! Yes! Has lost. Wait, what? The Renegade crossed the finish line first, and Quilava and Lucario have each won immunity. Yes! Yes! We did it! Wait, no! No, that's not right! We had it first! I saw it! Quilava was behind us, I know it! Let it go, man. What? I said let it go. You lost. You need to deal with it. Don't tell me what to do. I won this challenge, and you're just gonna take this away from me too? Well, now you just sound delusional. I'm not delusional, and I'm also not a home wrecker. Okay, that is not... Hey, let it go. Let it go. It's not worth it. Idiots. God, every time Manectric opens his mouth, I just want to punch him in the face. That challenge should have been mine. Plain and simple. Should have been mine. Dewott is starting to concern me more and more. Now he's just picking fights over the tiniest of things. It's really getting on my nerves, and I know it's getting on everyone else's nerves as well. I'm starting to wonder if Dewott's even cut out for the rest of this competition with the mindset he's in. You okay?
Oh, God. You'd think after being set on fire 4 times that it'd become easier. If anything, it just gets worse.
Alright. Now that all that's over with, let's move on to what's really important. It was a close-fought race, but Lucario and Quilava, you two managed to pull out a victory today. And both of you will be safe at Elimination tonight. Thank you, Bisharp. Thank you. This also means that you will each get an advantage in the next immunity challenge. But I should point out, before I forget, that this will be the final advantage of the season. Every challenge after that will be on an equal playing ground, and the advantage twist will be over. Oh. Glad we got the last one then. That you should. However, I must mention that even though advantages will no longer be up for grabs, there will soon be plenty of other prizes to be won should you win one of these last few challenges. What those prizes will be, that will remain a secret. For now, though, you two are safe, and the 12 of you will be voting somebody else out of this game tonight. Head out back to camp. I will see you at Elimination. Immunity is always important, and I'm grateful to have it. But for once, I actually don't think I need it. Dewott's been saying so much and rubbing so many people the wrong way that all of the attention is on him. All the more reasons as to why he needs to stay tonight. So, I actually won an immunity challenge. Never thought that would happen. But I'm happy. I'm happy to be safe. And now I have to figure out what the hell I'm going to do about Elimination. See where Froslass is at and maybe make something big happen. Wow. That was an intense challenge.
You good, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry about that, guys. I shouldn't have tried to make a whole scene like that back there. Dewott started it and was acting like a baby. You had every right to call him out. It may have been a close race, but he still lost. He has to accept that.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, well done on the win there, Q.
Oh, thanks. Sucks that it means Lucario is safe too. Yeah, that's not great, but it's not a huge deal. There's other targets to choose from. I assume this means we vote for either Servine or Haunter? Right. Those two are just as sneaky as Lucario is, and I definitely wouldn't mind seeing either one of them leave tonight. Well, Haunter was a possible option last round. He may be quiet now, but he's still a wild card when it comes to sabotaging again.
I agree. Haunter squeaked by, but he might be the smartest choice tonight just to end all this bullshit.
He's not a bad choice, but I still think he's quiet because he's upset about Miss Magius leaving, meaning he won't be someone to worry about for a while.
Or he's just biding his time for a bigger move. We'll come back to that. What about Servine? She's pretty dangerous too. Servine's very persuasive, and she's a lot sneakier than the other guys.
She's not really strong, though. Haunter and Lucario are much bigger threats physically than her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure any of us could beat her in a challenge. She is a good talker, though. I'm not sure who to choose. Hold on. I have an idea. I'm just throwing it out there, and if you guys are not interested, we won't do it. What is it? Well, if Lucario is immune, and we're not too concerned about either Haunter or Servine, why don't we go after Dewott? Whoa. Really? Yeah, just think about it. He's not working with us anymore. He's a lot smarter than he seems. He's dead set on eliminating us, and he's a lot stronger physically than Haunter and Servine. Given the options tonight, he might be the smartest choice. It's not a bad idea. I agree, especially if he's just going to keep on ruffling feathers. That's what I'm saying. Would you want to do this? I mean, I'm not happy about making this move, but you're right that he needs to go. I'll do it. But hold on. Are you sure that this is the best idea? I mean, I'm not saying Dewott isn't problematic, but the plan from the start was to get rid of the other three. And we will. But right now, Manectric's right. The biggest issue is Dewott. He's the one causing problems, and I agree that he needs to leave. We have the numbers. Let's just get him gone. I'm in. Me too. Okay. Fine. Alright. It's time to finally end this. Whew. This ends tonight. Dewott's caused nothing but problems for a long time now, and I've had it. Dewott, I'm sorry for how everything happened. I really am. But we finally got you cornered now. It's time to take the shot. Whew. Does the plan sound good to you guys? Yeah. I'll do it. Me too. All right. Let's break up, and I'll see you all at the vote tonight. See you there. Later. What are you thinking? I'm thinking I want to flip. What? Quilava? No. I know you have reservations on this, but I think this is what's best for us going forward. I just can't keep blindly following orders from those guys anymore. That's just going to get us into trouble. But they were including us in the conversation this time. I don't think there's anything to worry about. There's absolutely something to worry about. Now all of a sudden they want to go after Dewott. You want Dewott to stay? Well, I mean, no, not really. I think he's a giant douche, but it's the fact that they're targeting him now that's freaking me out. Why? Because they said it themselves that they're not concerned with the villains right now, and are finding excuses to get rid of someone else. If the villains continue to be a non-threat to them, they're going to start looking for other targets, like, I'm not worried about Haunter, let's vote for Quilava or Froslass or whoever is not one of us. I'm tired of this Froslass. They may be our friends, but right now, they're the enemy that we need to worry about. I don't know, Quilava. I mean, I know it's the smarter move, but I just don't feel comfortable about this. Froslass, when Ivysaur left, what did he say to you? He said that I could do anything, and that he wanted me to win. That's what Zorua said to me too. For a long time in this game, we relied on those two for support, and it's what's helped us get as far as we have. But they're gone now, and they've been gone for a while. All we've been doing is coasting through this game the last few rounds, not really making any waves, and I'm sick of it. Ivysaur and Zorua wanted us to go for the crown and take risks. I don't think Zorua would want this, though. You're talking about working with Servine when it was her fault Zorua left in the first place. It wasn't just her. It was Espeon and Grovyle's fault, too, for jumping ship. I expected Servine to vote for us, but them? That was so out of left field. So I have my own revenge to deal out to them as well. I guess that makes sense. Look, Froslass, you're one of the sweetest people here. nice as can be, and that's great, it really is. But you have to show a little determination mixed in with all that positivity. Those guys will still be your friends even if you jump ship. And if they're not, then they're just taking this game way too seriously. I'm defecting from the Alliance tonight. And I want you to join me. What do you say? Okay, I'll do it. I don't want to, but I'll do it. The only promises we have to keep are the ones we made to Zorua and Ivy. Let's start fulfilling those promises. Whew. Well, we're really doing this. We're leaving the Alliance behind and going to work alongside Servine. Arceus, help us all. Whew. I hope we're doing the right thing. I hope Espeon and the others aren't too mad at us for leaving them behind, but Quilava's right. It's time that we started playing our own games. Whew. Hey, I'm back. Oh, perfect. What did they say? I think they're still a little on the fence about the whole thing, but it sounds like they're going to join us. I think we got him. Fantastic. Wonderful. I knew it was a matter of time before they jump ship. Not only that, it sounds like our other friend over here is getting the votes tonight. You think I should play the idol? If it's legit, I'd say go for it. But it sounds like it is, though. Alright. Looks like we got everything settled. Froslass and Quilava will join us. We play the idol. One of those 6 goes home. It's perfect. Yes! Wait a minute. Dewott, why aren't you celebrating? It's not enough. What? What do you mean it's not enough? Look, that alliance is big enough to the point that it will remain a threat for a while. If we get rid of one person tonight, that still leaves 5 others behind. It'll be like cutting a branch off of a tree. But I don't want to cut off a branch. I want to chop down the whole damn tree. So, I'm confused. You're not happy with the plan tonight? It's a fine plan, and I'll do it if it's what we agree on, but I want to make sure that entire alliance is destroyed, and there's no chance that they will ever work together again. Look, pal, we're doing this to help you. We all want them gone, but now is not the time to be picky about our plan. We're on thin ice here. If there's an opportunity to get any one of those 6 gone, we're taking it. It may not be a ton of damage tonight, but it's damage nonetheless. Your whole destruction plan is gonna have to wait, because we can't do that tonight. Maybe we can. What? I think we can destroy the Alliance tonight. And I have an idea on how to do it. It's risky, but it just might work. Okay, that's great and all, but we are already set on this plan. There's no way... Hold on. Dewott, what did you have in mind? I have something that can help us. I wasn't going to bring it up unless it was absolutely necessary, but I think tonight I'll be able to get the most use out of it. Here. I found it last week in the forest. Congratulations, you've just... Holy shit. This allows him to steal a vote from someone. You're kidding. No, it says so right here, look. Oh, this is perfect! Forget about the idol, we can use this instead! We'll use it in secret, so they don't know it exists, and make it seem like one of them flipped. They'll go nuts, turn on each other, and boom! Destroyed. No, it doesn't work like that. Trust me, that crossed my mind, but they have to reveal it at the vote. But I have another solution. But in order to do this, we'll need Quilava and Froslass to vote for somebody else. What? Are you crazy? We finally got them on our side, and now you want to cast them away? Not quite. We have them vote for someone else. Maybe not make it seem like they're as close as they really are. I will use the steal vote and leave those 2 on standby if we need them. That's just going to tie the vote again, 5-5. I know. That's why there's one more variable in all of this. And if it plays out like I hope it will, that alliance won't be a problem to us anymore. If it fails and the vote ties, we'll just bring Quilava and Froslass back in on the revote and just go that route. No, I don't care what the plan is. You're rocking the boat right now when it's important that we stay the course. Just stick with the plan and don't risk this for everyone. If I tell Quilava and Froslass to change their votes now, they might not trust us and back out. Hey, you said it yourself. I'm the one getting votes tonight. If this goes south, I take the fall. You guys will be fine. You have to be willing to take a leap of faith in this game once in a while, and this is mine. This will get us the results that we want if you all just listen to the plan. And if it does go south tonight and I do go home, then at least I can say I tried everything. What do you think? Let's hear it. Oh my god. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. Dewott's making this way more complicated than it needs to be. If we stayed with the regular plan, we would have nothing to worry about. But now he wants to go above and beyond with this new plan, and I have no choice but to go along with it. If he screws this up, there's no coming back from this. This better work. Or else the only alliance that's getting demised tonight will be our own. Dewott better know what he's doing, because we're risking a lot by following his lead tonight. I've waited way too long to finally send your ass home. You've had this coming for a while, and I am so happy that you're finally paying the price. I vote for Dewott. We could have worked something out, but you wanted to cut all the ties that you had. Therefore, we have to cut you. I'm not sure if this is a smart move or not, but it's the move I've decided to make tonight. I never thought I'd be casting this vote, but you are not the same person I met at the start of this game. I sadly vote for Dewott. Things have been peaceful for way too long, and it's time to cause some chaos. Whew, my goodness. I don't think I've ever come into a ceremony with this much tension before. Everyone's got their hands on their holsters, waiting for the countdown to finish to fire a bullet. The only people who don't have to worry about getting shot tonight are Quilava and Lucario, each already safe with an Oranberry apiece. The rest of you are in danger of leaving us tonight, ending your journey for the $1 million prize. Now, normally, this would be the point of the ceremony where I would pass out Oranberries to those who didn't receive any votes. However, tonight we're going to do things a little differently. What? Oh no, what happened? Well, you see, there's something I feel you need to know. About a week ago, during the hide-and-seek challenge, while everyone was avoiding being captured in the forest, one of you managed to find something very valuable in one of the trees. It was a secret, one-time only advantage that would become valid once the merge started. Advantage? Did you know about this? No, I didn't. I'd stand here and tell you what that power is, but I think it'd be much more fun to let the person who played it tell you instead. So would that person please step forward? Gladly, Bisharp. What? Oh no. Oh shit. Here we go. So, like Bisharp said, I did find an advantage, and I've decided to play it tonight. This power allows me the opportunity to steal a vote from another contestant and use it as my own. What? Oh no. And given the fact that my name was brought up quite a bit for elimination tonight, I figured that if I had any shot in hell of staying here, I'd need to play it now. Oh my god. Well, this has been quite a bombshell that's been dropped for some of you, I'm sure. But I can confirm that Dewott indeed does possess a steal a vote advantage. And if he's correct in his assumptions of possibly leaving tonight, I'd say he's used it wisely. Dewott, whose vote have you decided to steal? I have stolen Flaaffy's vote. Oh my god. Okay. Flaaffy, the vote you cast earlier will no longer count, while the 2 votes cast by Dewott both will. It's a minor change to the result tonight, but it could just make all the difference. Take a seat, Dewott. I'm getting nervous. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be fine. So, now that that's taken care of, I think to help add a little more suspense to everything, I'm just going to head straight to reading the votes. We still have 12 votes to read, so same rules apply. Let's get into it. First vote. Dewott. Dewott. That's 2 votes Dewott. Flaaffy. Flaaffy. We're tied. 2 votes Dewott, 2 votes Flaaffy. 3 votes Dewott. And now 4 votes Dewott. 4 votes Dewott, but still 2 votes Flaaffy. Okay. Alright. We're fine. Manectric. Wait. What? 1 vote Manectric. Manectric. That's 2 votes Manectric, 2 votes Flaaffy, 4 votes Dewott. What? Here we go. Manectric. What? What the hell? 3 votes Manectric. Manectric. What? Oh my god. No. We're tied. 4 votes Manectric, 4 votes Dewott, 2 votes left. Did you flip? We're sorry. Oh my god. No, it's okay. We still have 5. We'll tie it. The next vote is for Manectric. Here's where we stand. It's 5 for Manectric and 4 for Dewott. If this next vote is for Dewott, we will have a tie. But if this next vote is for anyone else, Manectric is going home. The last vote of the night is for... Please. Come on. Servine. What? Oh my god.
What the hell?
Servine?
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's 1 vote for Servine, but it doesn't matter. Because with 1 vote, Servine is safe. With 2 votes, Flaaffy is safe. And with 4 votes, Dewott is safe as well. Which means... No. Say it. Manectric, you have officially been eliminated from Abandoned. No! Yes! Yes! We did it! We pulled it off! Yes! Wow. What happened? I don't... What? No. Oh my god. Well, I see a lot of reactions to this result. Most of you are in shock, some of you are celebrating. Clearly, a lot of developments have occurred tonight. Manectric, any final words? I just... No! Hold on. I need answers. What the hell happened tonight? Some of you flipped, and I want to know why. Woohoo! Looks like we're not done yet. Okay, you know what? I will kick this off since you're clearly not gonna let this go right now. No, I won't. Froslass and I did flip on you guys because it was beneficial to our game to do so. How? How was it beneficial? Come on, you really don't think we see the pecking order for this alliance? If we sent home Dewott and the villains, Froslass and I would have been next, and you know it. Is this because we didn't tell you about the last vote? Because that was an honest mistake. It wasn't just that. It's obvious that the 6 of you are closer to each other than you are to us. Everyone can see it, and it was something we had to put a stop to. Look, there was no proof of that at all. Well, consider it payback for Zorua then. Why you... Hey, stop. It's not worth it. Okay, but who the hell voted for Servine? Even with Flaaffy's vote being stolen, we would have had enough to tie. Alright, if anybody even starts pointing fingers at me, we're gonna have a problem, because I am not going through this shit again. I did it. What? It was me. I voted for Servine. Why? What? Are you serious? It was you? Look, Manectric, I didn't know this was going to happen. Believe me. I was at the voting booth, and I was all set to vote for Dewott, like we agreed. When something happened. Alright. Here we go. Magmar! Thank God I caught up to you. Dewott, what are you doing? I don't have a lot of time, because I know you're about to vote, but the plan has changed. What? What are you talking about? I got through to everyone. Hitmonlee, Espeon and Grovyle, they were willing to give me a second chance. I got them to change their minds, and the new plan is Servine. Vote for her instead. What? Servine? Why her? Where's this coming from? She's less likely to have an idol over Haunter. It's the safest bet. Are you absolutely sure that they're in? I should go check with them. No, there isn't time. You're just going to have to trust me. Please. Dewott, I'm going to vote right now. I need some proof that this is legit. All I have is my word. Please. Magmar, time to vote. No, I'm sorry. I have to stick with the original plan. It's what Manectric wants. Do you really think he'll take you to the end? What? Manectric, do you really think he'll take you to the end of this game? He said he would. I trust him. That's what he said at the start of this game. Before Flaaffy, before any of this. He's so much closer to her than he ever was before. And that's a bond I don't see breaking. He promised me when he thought he had no other option. Listen, I know the two of you are close, but if you see a ton of warning signs with this final 2 deal Manectric proposed to you, it might not be in your best interest to do it. Well, why should I trust you? You've been against him right from the start. Exactly. Against him. Not you. I've never had any ill feelings towards you, Magmar, and I truly do see you as an ally in this game. I promise, I will never go after you. I meant it then, and I meant it now. I will take you to the final 2. And you won't have to worry about any Flaaffies ruining that plan. Manectric wants me gone for his game, but is getting rid of me smart for your game. Magmar, let's go! We haven't got all day! Just please consider it. Idiot. Oh my god, I thought I knew what I was doing tonight, but now I suddenly have so much else to consider. Yes, Dewott's a wild card. Yes, he's not one of our main allies, but I'm not sure getting rid of him is the best idea anymore. He wants to work with me, and I don't think I can afford to lose an ally like that at this stage in the game. Especially if Manectric's just going to take Flaaffy to the end instead of me. But on the other hand, Dewott's also proven himself to be sneaky and a loose cannon. I don't want to piss off anyone in the Alliance by voting to keep him. He says he got others to join him. I'm not sure if that's true or not. It's a huge gamble. Although, Dewott's not prone to be a liar. Or a mastermind like Lucario and the others. Oh god. I don't know what to do. Magmar, not to rush you or anything, but we're gonna need a decision. Okay. I hope Manectric understands why I did this, and why everyone else did this, but I can't keep playing his game anymore. I vote to eliminate Servine. I hope to Arceus this pays off. Oh my gosh. No. All I was trying to do was put my own game into my own hands. That was it! I made the mistake of trusting Dewott. I didn't know this was his plan. If I knew this is what he wanted, I never would have done it. I am so sorry, Manectric. This was never what I wanted. I only listened to him because I didn't know if your final 2 deal was gonna be legitimate anymore.
Magmar, you can stop now. You can drop the act.
What?
The fact that you're trying to throw me under the bus for your genius play is amusing and all, but it's really not necessary. You've made your move, and now everyone knows the truth. It was his idea to target Manectric tonight. He just voted for Servine to make himself still seem innocent.
Wait, what? No! No, that's not true at all! He's lying!
All day long during the challenge, you kept telling me about how you thought he was going to take Flaaffy to the end instead of you, and that you weren't sure if you could trust Manectric anymore. I believe your exact words were, "I feel like I'm trapped." You did say that, did you not?
Look, I mean, yes, I did, but I never said I wanted to get rid of Manectric. You know that! I voted for Servine to help you as a favor, and you said others were in on it too, so I thought it was legitimate!
You don't have to keep up the charade. Just own up to it.
I won't, because it's not true! Manectric, please, you have to believe me. Dewott came to me at the last minute with this plan for Servine that I thought was real. And I panicked and decided to listen to him. You have to know that it was a mistake. Please. Please say something. Say anything.
Manectric? Good luck.
What? Good luck? No! Manectric, please come back! Manectric!
Manectric, wait!
No.
Wow. I'm legitimately surprised right now. I don't think that's ever happened before. I'd comment about what this elimination means, but I think everything that just happened speaks for itself. Anyway, I gotta bounce, but I have a feeling things aren't quite done yet, so I'll leave you all to it. Good night, campers.
I think our work here is done.
Hope it was worth it, guys. Siding with the real enemy. Because now your days are numbered. I'm out.
Me too.
He's right, though. You're gonna need luck getting out of this one.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I swear on everything that I didn't know about this. I'm so stupid! I never should have listened to him. And now Manectric's mad at me. And I don't know if...
Stop. I'm sorry. Stop. Stop talking. I don't want to hear this. Espeon, what are you doing? What needs to be done? Magmar, this is something that I truly think you need to hear right now. You're pathetic.
What?
Espeon, no, not done. That's right. You're pathetic. And do you want to know why you're pathetic? It's because you have no backbone. You did make a major mistake tonight. But stop blubbering in the corner acting like you're the victim here. Because trust me, you are not the victim. Manectric was the victim. Flaaffy was the victim. Hitmonlee, Grovyle, me, all of us were the victims here. And it was all because of you defecting from the Alliance. And I don't want to hear, it was an accident, I was manipulated, because honestly, that answer isn't any better. One of two things is true here, Magmar. Either A, you were lying to us this whole time, flipped on us willingly, and stabbed your supposed best friend in the back. That would make you a liar, a backstabber, and the most heartless person out of all of us. Or B, it was an accident, and Dewott did get inside your head. That makes you a flight risk, easy to manipulate, and quite frankly, someone who has no confidence in the game they're playing. So it's either devious liar or gullible flight risk. It's one or the other, Magmar, and I don't like either of those people at all. I honestly don't know what to believe right now. But what I do know is that you have no right being in this game. Because people who backstab their best friends shouldn't be rewarded with $1 million.
But neither should quivering cowards too panicked to make a calculated move this far into the competition. Go on and cry all you want about this because I don't care how you feel. I don't even know how you feel. This could all be an act right now, and we don't even realize it. That's what scares me the most. I can't even look at you right now. One more thing. You claim you want to apologize to Manectric? Trust me. You're gonna get that chance in a few days. When you're walking out of here with your head down, just like he did. Espeon, don't talk to me again. Espeon! Espeon, wait! Dang. I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! Yes! I did it! He's finally gone! Manectric's been a pain in my side from day one, and I've finally gotten rid of him. Whew, this is the greatest thing to happen to me this whole f***ing season. And even better, that alliance is kaput. I knew getting one of them to vote Manectric would be a stretch. So instead, I had to distract one with a seemingly better offer. Hearing Magmar's concerns at the challenge gave me the idea. And he ate up every word I had to say. Now, Manectric's gone, Flaaffy's a wreck, Espeon's seething with anger, and nobody trusts Magmar. It's pure pandemonium and so much better than I ever hoped for. So Manectric, to you, I say farewell. We had a good battle, but I think we both knew deep down that I would prevail. Maybe not in Flaaffy, but in what really mattered. Whew. I have to say, Dewott really surprised me today. I was skeptical of this new plan, but the results were better than I ever could have imagined. He's proven he can be just as devious as the rest of us can be. Of course, this does pose an issue. I was open to working with Dewott because I didn't think he'd be a threat mentally as the merge went on. But after putting all of this together, I may have to keep my eye on him. If he continues to build his resume with big moves, he may just become the victim of one. Whew. Oh my god. I can't believe that just happened. That was so cold and vicious. I wanted to say something to stop it all, but I couldn't. I knew saying something would jeopardize my place with Lucario and the others, and I didn't want to risk that. But that doesn't mean I condone what they did. I feel horrible for Magmar. God, I know this is a game, but I really hate how it can be played sometimes. What have I done? How dare he! I trusted him! I wanted to give him a chance, and look what he did! He not only betrayed me, but he made me seem like a monster. Now I'm all alone. My friends hate me. My reputation is ruined, and Manectric probably won't ever want to speak to me again. And the worst part is, some of the things Espeon said to me, they were true. I am pathetic, and I am gullible. It makes me wonder why I even am still in this game. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna give up. I can't. I need to prove not just everyone else, but also myself, that I am cut out for this game. And everyone who had a hand in getting rid of my friend and making me seem like an idiot, they will pay. I have to fight back. I just hope I get the chance to. I can't believe this. Me neither. he actually won. No, he didn't win. I mean, maybe he won today, but he hasn't won everything. This game isn't over. And I'm confident you guys can take him down one way or another. But still, he got rid of you. It should have been me. You deserve this way more than I do. Hey, stop. I wanted the money like everyone else, believe me. But I already have everything I ever needed from here. Don't give up, okay? I won't. And I promise, I'll get to the bottom of everything. Especially with Magmar. Okay, because I don't know. I really think it wasn't intentional. Magmar would never backstab you like that. I hope you're right. I really do. Bye. Bye, Manectric. I'll miss you! Whew! Wow. I think we can officially chalk this up as the most intense episode of Abandoned we have had yet. Everything that seemed to be in order at the start of the episode appears to have been altered. Will the villains maintain control of the game now that they have it? Or will Dewott's power trip start to get to his head? Will Espeon's popularity take a sharp downspike after this episode? I mean, probably, that wouldn't shock me. And most importantly, how the hell is Magmar gonna get out of the mess he's in? Can he convince his former alliance that he's still with them? A lot of open-ended questions that will have to be answered next time on Abandoned. I don't even know how to process what the hell just happened. I thought the alliance was good. We had control. But I guess we just got a bit overconfident. And we let some things slip through the cracks. I really don't know what Quilava and Froslass were thinking, but they made the move they made, and they're gonna have to deal with the consequences now. As for Magmar, I mean, that's complicated. I never thought he would be part of the reason that I'd be leaving this game, and that he felt he couldn't trust me. In all fairness, I don't think it was intentional. I do think it was a mistake, like he said, but that doesn't make what he did any less painful. If it was intentional, and everything we shared was an act, then that's really disappointing. As for Dewott, I mean, my feelings about him are obvious, in that he has no class, and that his day of reckoning will come sooner than later, mark my words. All in all, this experience is one that I'm never going to forget. I'm grateful for the good times I had here, trying new things, for meeting Flaaffy and falling in love with her. Flaaffy, I know you're not watching this, but I'm rooting for you to go all the way. Grovyle, Hitmonlee, Espeon, you guys are awesome. Friends for life, same luck to you as well. And Magmar, all I can say is good luck. Because I just don't know what else to say to you right now. Just shut it off. I want to be alone. A former circus clown tries to become a corporate lawyer. What could go wrong? Find out in the series premiere of Funny Business.